Hello. A lot of parents wonder what they can do to protect their children from a divorce. And I think there's two ways of treating the situation. Kind of your basic no-brainer, don't involve them in direct conflict, don't use them as messengers, don't give them details about the divorce, right? That's like level one. Then the more advanced way of thinking, I think, involves a parent taking this as an opportunity to teach children about resilience, giving them the tools that they're going to need to cope. As a parent, you have to understand and you have to accept that you cannot protect your child from everything that a divorce entails. It's a really tough situation for everybody involved. What I would encourage a parent to do is imagine how you want your child to handle this divorce. Think about the impact your decisions right now are going to have on your child's future. So most likely your child's going to remember the way you handled this divorce for the rest of their life. It's more likely than not going to shape really important parts of their personality, thinking, choices, etc., right? So fast forward and imagine how you really want your kid to handle this in a realistic way. And then just identify different steps that you can take right now to achieve that end. A couple of examples that I can offer would be being more present, just being there with your child, not being distracted, not being on your phone, right? Just being right there with them. If they're playing, you're playing. If they're upset, you're listening. And if they are having a really big emotion, look at that as an opportunity to relate with them on a very, a deeper level, maybe deeper than normal. And this can be done with kids of any age, I think. So if they're having a really big emotion, listen, don't judge, just be there for them. And consider sharing one of your own experiences. When you had a big emotion, when you had a big change, a big struggle, adversity, remind them that the way they feel right now, that sadness, it's not forever, it's temporary. They're going to feel happy and excited again. And I think if you can tell a story and relate to them, it's going to make a big difference in their thinking, and it's also going to strengthen your bond with them. Another thing that you want to do is just have fun, right? Again, being present and in the moment doesn't mean you have to be serious all the time, but just have fun with them, take off some of the stress, be goofy and silly, tell bad jokes, that sort of thing. The last example would be to maybe make plans together. If you're an out-of-state parent and the parenting plan is, there's going to be some gaps between when you see your child next. That can be hard, right? Well, get excited about some plans. What are you going to do next time you see each other? Like, let's not just dwell on, oh, we have to say goodbye, but let's come up with a cool, exciting project we're going to work on together, or a trip, something like that. And then along those similar lines, but a little more basic, would be to take them to the neighborhood when you're looking at houses. Let them go to the furniture store with you and plan out their bedroom or the family room, something like that. Pick an item of furniture, pick a paint color, stuff like that. I think all of those examples, and there's tons more that you can come up with on your own, but if you look at this as an opportunity to teach your child and to give them the tools that they need, they're going to handle this divorce so much better.